Hello and welcome everyone. This is Sunil from 3D Architects. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I am going to make a tutorial about how to do a studio light setup inside Unreal Engine. I searched over the internet to find if anyone else has already done it, but since I didn't saw any tutorial of the same, so I thought to make a tutorial on how to do a studio light setup. And in this complete process I am going to use 3D Studio Max and Datasmith and then Unreal Engine to make the complete setup. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first of all, what we'll do is we will go inside customize unit setup inside 3D Studio Max, and then we will in system unit scale we will make sure that it's in centimeters, and then unit display unit scale is also in centimeter. After that we'll go inside front view, and then in our snapping option we'll right click here on this 3 button, right click, and then you will get grid and snap setting, and there make sure that you are having grid points as a snap on and vertex as a snap on, and that will be enough for this tutorial. After that, go inside shapes and then a spline and take a line, and then press S to start a snapping. And after that, what we'll have to do is we'll just click here and then click here and then click here, click here and then click here, and like this we'll make a shape out of our line tool, and then we'll go inside vertex and we will select all these 3 vertices, and then I will go inside fillet, and then we will go ahead and make it fillet. And after that I will go inside here in interpolation, and then I will make it adaptive so that this curve will be smooth. If you can see, it's fillet. Now if you make it adaptive, then this curve is very smooth. And after that, what I will do is I'll just go ahead here in top view, and then I will apply a extrude modifier on it, and then I will extrude it to amount maybe 750, and in top view again I will just go ahead and then I will align it in the middle. So as you can see, I have made the stage here. And after that, what I will do is I will go ahead and on our website that is turbosquid.com, and on turbosquid you will go inside 3D models, search for chairs, and there you will find lots of free chairs, and among all those free chairs I selected Arper Saya chair, whose name is Arper Saya. It's free to download from TurboSquid, and then go ahead and then download this chair over the internet. I will click and download it. So I have already downloaded it. So what I will do is I will go ahead and directly use this chair, but if you want, I will drop a link of this chair in the description of the video, so that you can find exact chair. And after that, what we'll have to do is go inside 3D Studio Max, and once we have completed the modeling of this stage, I will go ahead and save this Max file. So I will go here and D drive, and then tutorials, and then 3D Studio Max, Studio Light Setup, Unreal Engine, and then I will save it as a name of light setup. And after that I will go ahead and then import or maybe merge that chair, this Shaya, and then I will select Shaya, and then I will merge it here. So as you can see, I have imported that chair here, and then I will rotate it a bit uh, at a 90-degree maybe as of now. So this is the setup we need to get. It's very simple and it's very easy to make. Only this type of shape using a spline, and after that we'll just go ahead and prepare this scene to be exported using datasmith. And for that what I will do is I will just go ahead here and then I will right click and then convert it into editable poly, and then I will go ahead here and then I will detach it, and then maybe this is the only area I need to detach, or maybe like this, detach it, and then this one is quite enough. And after that I will go ahead here and I will convert this inside a editable mesh, and then I'll go into faces, and then I will go ahead here and in explode I will make it 180, and then I will explode this. So if you can see, it's different. And then now the scene has been completed, and then I will just go ahead and rename these as chair, sm underscore chair underscore, and then numbered on, and then a rename. And after that I will go ahead and select all these and then rename them as sm underscore stage underscore and then numbered. So I think we are ready to go for our texturing of this whole thing. And then what I will do is I will just go ahead and select all these objects, and then I will make a layer out of all the selections, and then I will name it geometries, and then I will just go ahead, right click, select all child nodes, everything has been selected, and then I will go ahead here, file, export, export selected, and then in D drive tutorial I will go in export, and then I will change to U datasmith, and then just we'll name it export underscore 01, and then I will save it. And after that what I will do is I will just go ahead and start Unreal Engine. And once Unreal Engine has started, I will go inside new projects, and then I will take Unreal Studio, and then I will select a blank space, and I will name it as a Studio Light Setup, and then I will just go ahead and create a project out of this. And once this project has been created, I will just go ahead and then I will file, click on this save current as, and then in content I will make a new folder, name it levels, and then I will make it a new map 01 maybe underscore 01, and then I will save this level. And after that I will just go ahead and delete this base mesh, and then I will go inside import mesh, and then I will go in D drive tutorials and then export, and then I will here go inside here export to datasmith, and then I'll just go ahead and import it inside level content, and then I will go ahead here and make sure that the only geometry and then material and textures are selected. I don't want to import lights, cameras, and the resolution of minimum and maximum resolution should be 64 as of now, and then I will go ahead and import it. And as you can see, the whole object has been brought up here inside Unreal Engine. And now we'll go ahead and start doing the lighting of this scene and a stage setup. But one thing I am noticing is this chairs object. This chair has normals is flipped, and I need to correct the normal of this chair. So what I will do is I will just go ahead here inside 3D Studio Max, and here I will go ahead and control, and then I will apply a normal modifier over it. And once again I will go ahead export this as export, and then export selected, and then export 0 to, and then export selection, and then I will go ahead here, and then I will go in geometries, and then I will select all these chair elements, or maybe just right click, select all with the same material, and then I will delete it or delete them maybe, and I will just go ahead and delete this also. And I will just go ahead again and select this content folder, and then import, and then I will go ahead export, and then OK, and then import. And now I can see that this chair doesn't have flipped normals. Yes, I think this chair has without the flipped normals now. And I will go ahead and then I will do like this and like this. Then I will press Ctrl 1 and make a camera point here. And after that, what I will do is I will just go ahead here in outliner, and I will switch off this sunlight affect world, and then I will switch off this skylight affect world. And then I will go ahead here in lighting setting, will make it medium. Then here I will go ahead and make it 0.65, and then I will go ahead and compress light mask, and I will just go ahead and build this scene to test it whether any light source are available in there or not. So go ahead and build this scene as of now. So as you can see, after the light build is absolutely pitch dark, all the objects are pitch dark and absolutely nothing has been lit. Just ignore this sky because it is only available in viewport and nothing than that. So as you can see, uh, once I hide the sky and then fog, then you can see it's absolutely dark, and by this way I am sure about that there is absolutely no lighting or no light source present inside the scene. So after that, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead in here and then point in all. I'm pressing Alt 3 to go inside unlit mode. And after that, what I will do is I will just go ahead in lights, and then in lights I will make a spotlight here, and in its details panel I will just go ahead and make it 0. And as you can see, I will go in top view by pressing Alt J, and then I will go ahead here, and then I will rotate the spotlight 90°, and then I will make the inner cone angle to maybe 90, and 80, and then 90. So as you can see, this is the way I have given the spotlight, and I will just clone this spotlight on the other side, and then I will rotate it to 180-degree in angle. And after that, what I will do is I will just go ahead and make a rectangular light, and I will go ahead and then I will rotate this angular light, and then I will go inside Alt J, and I will rotate it like this, and I will keep it like this. So I think I need to rotate it a bit more. Now what I will do is I will just adjust this rectangular light, make it big enough. So you see the light setup. This light will bounce the light on the cast the light on this portion of the surface of the roof, and that roof will reflect light into the scene. And then this one is a fill light, and this will act as a fill light, and there is the main light which I will be using for the stage. And after that, what I will do is I will go ahead here in content and maybe make a folder of material, and then I will go ahead here and I will create a material here, and then I will just name it like a stage, because this will be the stage material. And after that, I will go ahead and then apply this material on the stages, and then I will go ahead and then I will go ahead and configure this material, and I will drag a constant 3 vector, and I will connect it to base color, and I will drag a constant and then connect it to specular, and then on the roughness. And after that, what I will do is I will just go ahead and make it absolute white in color, and the specularity roughness I will give it 0.35 maybe as of now. I will tweak this later anyhow. And then I will click apply, and then I will go inside here. So as you can see, our stage is ready, and I will just go ahead here and cross check the light map distribution on this object. It's absolutely perfect. And also on this object, I'll go ahead and cross check, it's also perfect. And then also on this, and this one is also perfect. So I will just close this, and then I will go ahead and click on light build and see how things looks as of now, and we will go ahead and keep them improving and make them keep them making better until we are satisfied 100%. Okay, this is the result we are getting as of now. And now what we'll have to do is I will just go ahead and save this, Control Shift S to save everything that's present inside the scene. And we need to go inside edit and then editor preferences, and then I will go ahead here and asset open location, I will make it main window. And saving, I will just switch off auto saving, and then I will go inside project settings, and in maps and modes I will load the new map 01, our own map level. And in rendering, I will go ahead and switch off this texture streaming as always, and I will make the reflection capture resolution to 1024. And then in default setting, I will just go and switch off everything, and I will leave auto exposure histogram as it is, temporal anti-aliasing and then candelas as it is. And after that, what I will do is I'll just go ahead and increase the resolution to maybe 1024 of this object, and then I will increase the resolution of this to maybe 512, and then also this to 512 as of now. And I'll go ahead here and bring these lights on the edge. And then I will right click and select all the materials, and then I will press Ctrl G, then hide, and then select this, and then Ctrl H, and then I will press Shift and then select this chair, and then again I will press Shift G to explode, and then Ctrl G to attach it. And I think I will rotate this chair at maybe okay, I think I have left this. Right click, Ctrl G, and if I hide, okay, there are still some object here. Ctrl H and then select Ctrl Shift and then Ctrl G. Now if I hide, everything is hidden. And I think I will rotate this chair maybe 45, maybe 30 as of now. And again I will go ahead and then build the light, or before building light I will add a light mass importance volume, and I will go inside top view, and then I will rescale this light mass importance volume to maybe like this. And I will also add a box reflection capture. Go inside top view, and then I will go ahead and decrease the height maybe 200, maybe 250. 200 will be good as of now. And then I will go ahead and make it 300, maybe 350. And in top view maybe I will make it 500. Yes, 500 seems okay as of now. We will just go ahead and adjust it if we need it. So you can see that I have added a box reflection capture and a light mass importance volume, and one more thing remains is a post process volume, and I will just keep it anywhere in the scene because I need it later. And then I will go ahead and make some layers. So I will go ahead, you can go ahead here in window and click on layers, and then you will see this panel layers, and in there I will just go ahead and select light mass importance volume, and then I will right click here and add selected actor to a new layer, and I will name it 02 underscore light mass importance volume. And I will just go ahead and select this lit light, and I will click 03 underscore spot light left. I'll select this spotlight, and then I will click 04 spot light right, and I will select this light, and then I will make it 05 underscore area light top, and I will rename this, and this has 01 underscore geometries. So I have arrange the object according to layer 2 so that I can easily select them if I need them anytime. So it's very important. And then I will go ahead and then save this scene, and then I will click on light build again. So as you can see that we are getting this effect as of now. I will go ahead and reduce the reflection to maybe 0.65 as of now. I will just switch off this light as of now. On the right side, the spotlight, I will switch it off, and this also I will switch it off, and this I will go ahead and maybe make it point, or maybe make it 3. Now build the light. So as you can see, we are getting this shadow, contact shadows. I will go ahead here, and in num direct light I will increase the num direct lighting to maybe 8, and then again I will go ahead and build this. In the meantime, I will go ahead and see our base light mask, that if it's already in default stage or not. So it's not default stage at the moment. I will make it 8, and then 8, and I will make it 16, and then I will save it. So as you see, we are going on, and I will go inside light mask importance volume as of now, and in exposure I will go ahead and make this minimum and maximum to 1, and then 1, and then I will go inside this screen space reflection and quality. I will make it 100, max reference to 1, and I will make it unbound. So as you can see, we are going on improving stage by stage. I will go inside the spotlight, and I will switch on this use area shadow, and then again I will go ahead and build the light. We'll have to keep on building until we get the perfect or the best result. So you just need to keep on build until we got the exact result which we want. So I think, hope you understand why I am building in the scene again and again. So as you can see, we are getting our area lights as of now, and I think we can bring this light. I think we need to bring this chair a bit back. I'll bring this light a bit back here also, so that I can come on close to this chair, and then again I will make it static, and I will make it static, and I will make all this light stationary, and then a stationary, and then a stationary. Then again I will go ahead and click on build. So as you can see, I think we need to increase the height of this light. it's 110, and then we will just go ahead and make this, or maybe leave this at here right now as of now, and then go ahead and click again and build. Okay, I don't think that's a good idea, so I'll go ahead and make it again 70 as of now, because this one is also 70. And I will go ahead and increase the attenuation of this light, and I think that will help us a lot. And I will go ahead and use temperature and make it 4500, and again build the light. So as you can see, we are getting the contact shadow, but it's not too dark as of now, but we are still, yes, at least we started getting it. So I'll just go ahead and decrease this intensity to maybe 1, and then I will increase the attenuation to maybe 350 or maybe 400, and I will make it 5500, and then I will go ahead and in world settings I will make it 0.1 as of now, and I will make it maybe 3, maybe 4, and then I will click on light build. Yes, we are going on. And now what I will do is I will just go ahead and switch this light off, effect world, and then I will go ahead on this area light and I will switch it on, and I will make it maybe 1, and then I will build the light. To get a diffuse light, something around, we are going on and configuring, everything step by step, so that you get exact process how we can achieve this. I will go ahead and then bring this chair a bit further, and this much of bounce effect is quite enough as of now. Then I will just switch it off, and then I will go ahead and switch this light on, and I will give a temperature of 7000, and I will decrease its intensity to maybe 0.35, and then yeah, 0.35 will be enough, and I will decrease its attenuation to maybe 300. Okay, 300 will not be enough, maybe 400, and I will see that what is the effect we are getting. So as you can see, we are not getting the exact, make this 90, we'll increase it to maybe 600, and then we'll go ahead and build the light again. I will increase its intensity to 1 as of now, and then I will build it again. Yes, I will go ahead and then increase its temperature to maybe 6.6500, and I will go ahead and switch this cast shadow off. I don't want shadow of this, and then again I will just go ahead and build it again. Yes, now I will go ahead and then switch this light on. I will bring it here, maybe outside, and then 90 degree, and then I will make the attenuation to maybe 500 or maybe 550 or maybe 500 only, and then I will make it opaque to bold, and then I will build the light. I have made the stage a bit larger so that you can test any type of furniture if you want. That's the main reason I have made this stage larger. Otherwise, this stage could have been made very smaller. But if we make it a bit smaller, then what will have problem is, if you want to check or test a bigger sofa and all those things, it will be very difficult. So I made this a bit. So I will go ahead here, and then I will go inside here, and then I will increase the attenuation to 700, and again then I will build it. So you can see how gradually we are going on doing the lightings, because my main aim is to show you the steps how you need to do any lighting. Step by step you can gradually go and do the lighting. So just be patient and keep on increasing gradually. So as you can see, I am getting this nice contact shadows, and this is the stage I want my this area light to be switched on. So I will go ahead and make it on. Then I will go ahead and click build light. So as you can see, we are almost there. And as far as this texture, we need to go ahead here, and then we will click this texture on. I will remove all these garbages, and I will add my own reflection and glossiness. Clean up, I will click on this clean up, then I will go ahead and specular, and then I will this also on roughness. I'll give the value to maybe 0.35 as of now. And go here in multiply. I'll put this here and then here, and then apply. I'll increase the multiply amount to 3 to make the texture of this chair a bit brighter. I'm trying to manipulate the texture to get the exact result I want. Specular here, and then on roughness also value to maybe 0.25, and I will add a multiply node. I will add that multiply here and make this multiply to maybe 3 and apply. So now as you can see, our texture is bit brighter here. So as you can see, our texture is brighter, and I will go ahead and then again bring this near, bring this also a bit near, and I will go ahead and then build the light. So as you can see, we just need to decrease the intensity of this light to maybe 0.65. And one more settings I need to show you, that we need to increase the source radius to maybe 10, and then also increase this source radius. We cannot, if you don't want, you cannot increase the source radius of this to 5, because we are not casting any shadow of this light. And then also this shadow area shadow, and then again we will go ahead and build the light. So as you can see, we have got here as of now, and I think we need to increase the source radius, because source radius will blur this shadows, if you understand what I mean. And we will increase this to 600, and then we will increase it to maybe 30, and then we will see what the effect of it. See, you can see this shadow has started to getting blurred. See these shadows had started to get blurring, and this blurring effect is due to this source radius. I think we can make it 20, and then I think we can increase this attenuation radius to 550, or maybe 500, or maybe 400. Again, build it. I think we are getting contact shadows a bit being lost there, so I will go ahead here and decrease the intensity of it to maybe 0.5, and I will increase the attenuation to maybe 500. Need to just keep on rendering and seeing how everything works, and we need to get the exact result which we need for a studio light setup. Yes, I think this one is much better. And what we'll do is now is I will save this file, and I will go inside light mask importance volume and make it to maybe 1. We'll give chromatic aberration 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 and 0.5, and then we'll go inside here in global illumination, and then we will increase it a bit, and then we will increase the exposure to maybe 0.25 or maybe 0.5, and if you see what's the effect, go ahead and make it to 1, and that is better. In direct lighting, go ahead and make it 1.25 maybe, and then we'll go ahead here inside our image effect, or maybe misc global. We'll go in global and contrast, and we'll increase it to maybe 2, or maybe 1.25, 1.15 will be enough, and then gamma 1.1, then in gain we can go ahead and make it 1.1, and now we can make the contrast of 1.25, and in shadows we can see if we can get anything. No, don't need it. We'll leave the rest here as it now. Slope we can make it 0.9, and then 2 we can make it 0.6. I don't think we need to do this, and then I will also switch off the gain, or maybe gamma. Leave them as of now, and then I will switch this off. Then we can just go ahead and cross check if we need to give anything in image effect, or maybe in mask. Here I can go ahead color correction, then color correction, and I will go ahead and bring a loot, import Dropbox 3D Arc stuffs, and then loot files, final loot files, and I will bring all these 3 loots here, maybe all this. I will apply this, make it 0.1 and see if the result is okay or not. Now I'll go ahead here and click this, and then I will go here in from texture group or maybe world and make it a color lookup table, save it, and then we can see the result. Yeah, you can see the result, it's casting good result. And then we can go ahead, rest is I think rest is okay, and I think the shadows are blurring a bit too much, so we can go ahead and decrease the radius to maybe 10 and see how it goes from there. Yeah, no, I think these shadows are make it 20. And now what I will do is I will just go ahead and final build this scene. Before that I will go ahead and adjust this texture a bit more, maybe 0.15 here, apply is to 0.5, and I will put some maybe a sphere reflection capture and see if we get any good result. Sphere reflection captures J, and then I will just go ahead put a reflection capture here and then here, make it 300, make this also 300,